Hello everyone and good morning to you all and welcome to Geography class. In this class once again we are going to see the major concept of chapter number 2, the globe latitudes and longitudes. So I request you all have a notebook and a pen to copy down the important point from this presentation. We are moving further. Chapter number 2, globe latitude and longitude. We are on the topic number 4. Today we are going to see what are longitudes and the time, and why do we have standard time. So in our previous presentations we already seen what is latitude and we had seen little bit introduction of what is longitude. So introduction for the latitude is over and longitude already we had seen one slide. The slide which again I am repeating over here because we are going to see the major time zone here, how we are fixing the time and why do we have the standard time. That's why the reason we are moving once again to see what are longitudes, right? So moving further. First, latitudes. So as in our previous section also we had seen Earth and the lines running from the North Pole to the South Pole, they are called as the longitudes. So here longitudes are imaginary vertical running from North Pole to South Pole. Running lines, right? Apart from the latitude, longitudes are essential to pinpoint a location also. Then latitudes tell us how far north and south the location from intersection of the prime meridian, right? Then this is the prime meridian. Longitudes tell us how far the location towards the east and west, right? So we are dividing, so north and south, so longitudes are giving us east and west. Next, latitudes and longitude. So in a very simple one, latitudes, okay? In a very simple one, longitude, right? The line running from the top to bottom, from the earth, from this point to this point, right? So we are having longitudes. These lines are called as latitudes, right? Horizontal and vertical line we have to note it. Next, moving further to see here, all longitudes meet at the north and south pole, but the latitudes are parallel lines which do not meet. That means already we have seen, if I am making one half circle here and a circle here, so this is going to be equator, then above equator Tropic of Cancer, Arctic Circle, then polar region. So these are the important parallels of latitude. Horizontal line, if I am measuring like this, so this is latitude. If I am doing like this, so this from North Pole to South Pole, longitudes are there. So moving further to have a discussion on longitudes more and how the time is fixed, we are going to see. All longitudes are of the same length, whereas the latitudes are of the different length. And how, with the help of globe photograph, with the help of the diagram, already we had seen. Since all the longitudes are similar, all countries in the world have decided to take the longitude passing through the Greenwich, England as the prime meridian. So the Greenwich which is passing through England, we have taken that a prime meridian. Next, moving towards our textual language. First, longitudes and time. So the best means of measuring time is by the movement of the earth, the moon and the planet. The sun regularly rise and set and every day and naturally. So here it is the best timekeeper throughout the world. Local time can be not by the shadow cast by the sun. That was an old tradition the people used to do. Which is the shortest at the noon and the longest at the sunrise and sunset. So when the prime meridian of the Greenwich has the sun at the highest point in the sky, all the places along these meridian will have the midday or a noon. Then what will be happen? So when the prime meridian Greenwich has the sun at the highest point in the sky, so all the places along with the meridian will have the midday or the noon. Next, to understand more about it, as the earth rotates from west to east, those places of the Greenwich will have ahead of Greenwich time because of the rotation of the earth west to east. Those of the west will be behind it. So figure number 2.8 we are going to see. So the rate of the difference can be calculated in this way. So I request you all to have a reading. This is I taken from the textbook itself. The rate of difference can be calculated as follows. And how? The earth rotates 360 degree in about 24 hours. So what we are going to do? Which means 15 degree. Just dividing it. So an hour 1 degree in 4 minutes. Thus when it is 12 noon at Greenwich, the time at 15 degree east of Greenwich will be 15 multiplied by 4 is equal to 60 minutes. It means that is 1 hour ahead of Greenwich time, which means 1 p.m. 12 p.m. at 12 noon at Greenwich. So what will be there? So 1 hour is going to be ahead, and the reason why? Because of this. But at the 15 degree west of the Greenwich, the time will be behind Greenwich time by 1 hour, that it will be 11 a.m. Similarly, at 180 degree, it will be midnight when it is 12 noon at Greenwich. By reading this concept, you are not understanding, but with the slide I am going to show you about how we are dividing this 360 degree by 24, then we are getting 15 degree, an hour of 1 degree in a 4 minutes, like that. Okay, you please read it. If you still face any problem, so you can let me know. We are going to discuss more about that. Next, at any places a watch can be adjusted at reach 12 o'clock when the sun is at the highest point in the sky, when it is midday, that means the noon. The time shown by such a watch will give the local time for that place. You can see that the place on a given meridian of longitude have the same local time. So as you all know, when your shadow is falling under your feet, so you are knowing about that, it's a noon time, right? Next, we are going to see the figure number 2.8. So this is the figure number 2.8, where here you are seeing the figure 2.8, the time zone of the world. So here you are seeing figure number 2.8, the time zone of the world. Here the before and ahead Greenwich is here. To have a more crystal on that, from your textbook you can go to the page number 14, and from the page number 14 you can see this figure number 2.8, the time zone of the world. Greenwich is here, ahead is here, and before is here, right? So you can see here plus is here and here minus is here, right? So you can see it. That is your homework, to read this figure and get acknowledged. The next, we are going to see the calculation of the time. First, the earth takes 24 hours to rotate, so 360 degree, right? So here how we are moving, you can see it. Next, that impulse 1 hour, the earth rotates 360 divided by 24, so we are subtracting, so we are getting 15 degree. So which means that takes 4 minutes to rotate 1 degree. So thus we are having the calculation is, so 12 noon and Greenwich prime meridian, the time at 20 degree west will be 20 degree multiplied by 4, 80. Right? So which means 80 minutes, 1 hour, 20 minutes. So time is equals to 12 noon minus 1.20. So 10:14 AM will be there. Okay. Next, why do we have the standard time? So the point is here, why do we have a standard time? The local time of the places which are on the different meridian are bound to different. For example, it will be difficult to prepare a timetable for train for cross several longitudes. So we require a standard time. And how we are placing is, in India for instance, there will be difference of about 1 hour 45 minutes. That means almost we are speaking 2 hours from Assam to Gujarat. So we are seeing here the local time from Dwarka in Gujarat and Dibrugarh in Assam. It is therefore necessary to adopt the local time of some central meridian of a country as the standard time for the country. So which is the standard meridian of India? We are going to see in the upcoming slide. So here you can see in India the longitude of 82 degree and a half degree east, that means 82 degree 30 east, is treated as the standard meridian, and the local time this meridian has been taken the standard time of the whole country. It is known as the standard time. Okay, which is known as the standard time. Okay, which is known as the standard time. Next, I am going to show you the upcoming slides, right, which make you clear. This, all these are there. So we are taking this, just we are having the all the longitudes here. So when India will come, this type of all longitudes will be there. So we are taking the central longitude. Okay, just like this. So here all the longitudes are there. So India is here. So from here the longitude is here, Gujarat. Then these longitudes are going up to here. So we are taking a standard one, the central one. See, we are taking the central one, 68 degree, and from Gujarat. So we are taking this, which is passing through from Mirzapur, that is situated in Uttar Pradesh, 82 degree and a half degree, right, or 82:30 minutes east. This side all east are there, this side west are there, right? Please see properly. These are all eastern latitudes. Standard time. As we travel across the latitude, time 12 noon at Nagpur is not exactly the same at Kolkata, and the reason why you know. It is essential to have a common time throughout the country. Therefore, it is agreed in our country that Indian Standard Time (IST), which pertains to 82 degree 0.5 east longitude, to be followed as a standard time, and which is passing from Mirzapur, and that is situated in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, see here. 82 degree 30 minute east longitude, which is passing through Uttar Pradesh. This is Uttar Pradesh, and that is passing through Mirzapur. Okay. So here we are summing up. So in this particular presentation, we have seen what are longitudes, right? So longitudes are the vertical lines which are coming from North Pole to South Pole. These are the imaginary lines. Plus we have seen the time zone. How the time zone? Earth is rotating and it's take 1 day. Right, that means 24 hours and rotating 360 degree. So we are dividing, then we are getting 15 degree. So for 1 degree, then like that. So whole process you have to read the chapter. Still you are facing any doubt and difficulty. So we are going to see in the upcoming presentation. Please let me know that. First of all, in the textbook it is given in a very simple language. You please read it properly. If still you face any doubt, please ask me. Then after we have seen how the standard time we are taking and why we are taking. So the time lag between the 1 hour 45 minutes from Dwarka up to the Gujarat. So Dwarka in Gujarat up to Assam. So that's the time lag. So sun rising. So after sun rising from Assam, then it's moving up to Gujarat. So time log is the difference of 2 hours approximately. So to avoid that, so the time zone will be different in Assam, time zone will be different in Gujarat, in other parts of India. So we have chosen the central longitude, right, which is passing through Mirzapur, that is in Uttar Pradesh, and its degree is 82 degree 30 minute east. Okay, thanking to one and all for watching the videos. If still you face any doubt, please let me know. Thanking to one and all. Jai Hind.